What's up, guys? It is Jay Beeps here, and welcome to another episode of the Cambridge United Road to Glory on FIFA 17. If you've missed the last couple of episodes, well, really the last two episodes, basically, we're in the championship for the first time, and we're also facing adversity for the first time, as a couple of our star players have decided to leave. Hopefully, I know it's not the case, but there will be more players to leave this episode. So let's see who they are later on. Starting things off just as we do normally, Youth Academy, 5-star scout, going to England for 9 months. I think I'm at this point done searching for specific criteria. Just going to the big countries, just find some players. Also going to France for 9 months. Again, let's just get some players. And going to Portugal for 9 months. Decided, let's find the next Ronaldo. So, Jamie Carter is going to be on loan at Crystal Palace for the next 2 years. He's a very interesting player. If you guys remember back on these older FIFAs, the Youth Academy players have such strange and unusual skill sets, let's say. Like, he is an excellent shooter from distance. He has like 90 long shot, but he only has like 62 shot power. He's got like 88 finishing, but he only has, again, like 62 shot power. So, loaning him out, see how he is when he comes back. But if not, I don't know what the future holds for him. I'm also loaning out Lionel Rivas. He's going to Middlesbrough for 2 years. He just doesn't fit in the club anymore. I was hoping he would develop a little bit faster than he has. But he is now no longer one of the key players to the club. So I have decided to loan him out. But who knows, he could be a perfect super sub for us when he comes back. So if you guys remember back from last episode, Carlos Cuesta requested to be transferred, and I've decided to oblige to that request. He is going on loan to Birmingham City for, he's been sold to Birmingham City for $6 million. Not that big of a loss considering the young talent we have coming up at that center back position and the current talent we have at that center back position. But it is a little bit of a shame because I did bring him in, I did buy him. And it is unfortunate he is departing under these circumstances. But now that all of that is finally over, we finally have some action. We are traveling to Leeds United to face them at Elland Road. Leeds United are playing a 4-2-3-1. I have to watch out for Wood at striker, but Peacock Farrell, a little bit of an insight. FIFA 18 Road to Glory. I buy him at some point. There you go. See, that's just how far ahead of the game I am. But back to this, I don't really fear anybody on this team. And we will be lining up in the same 4-3-3 holding. Cooper is in goal. Vardock and Jacobs are the center backs. Halkias, Bennett, outside backs. McKeith is the defensive mid. Ward and Kelly are the two center mids. Green and Allen on the wings. And Kulenovic is the main man. Here are the highlights. So honestly, what seems to be a recurring theme is us winning games 2-0. I think the last 4 games I've played, we've ended up winning 2-0. So, I mean, it's not a bad problem to have. If we win every game 2-0, pretty much guaranteed to win everything. So, it's not bad. But at the end of the day, we won our first game this season. Can't complain. What I can complain about is our starting center back tearing his hip flexor and being out for the next 6 weeks. But even more bad news. Another key star player from our club requesting to leave, Declan Ward. He wants to leave immediately. With 15 days left in the transfer window, I don't think I'm going to be able to bring a replacement in. And it's honestly just really disappointing that he has just decided, you know what, I'm done. So in the midst of all this, there is still business to go on. Luke Mulder is going on loan for 2 years to Barnet. I think it's a pretty good deal. I think it will work out for us in the end. And honestly, he could replace McKeith when he comes back from loan. Who knows? But the club that we just played, Leeds United, have bought Declan Ward for $16 million. Really sad that he has left, because he was one of the guys for the club. I mean, brought him up from the youth academy. He was young. He was one of our key prospects. And for him just to decide to leave out of nowhere is very heartbreaking. But I guess at the end of the day, business is business. Connor Murphy is going on a 1-year loan to Gillingham. Keith Donaghy is going on a 2-year loan to Nottingham Forest. Mark Dillon is going to Ipswich on transfer deadline day for $1.5 million. Bradley Murphy will also be going to Notts County for $675,000. Again, not that concerned about losing some of our defenders with the talent we have coming out of the youth academy. Cedric Voss, 5'9" center back, a little bit concerning. He's probably going to end up playing a left back. 61 overall, 88 to 94 potential. Again, he's going to be a left back, too small to be center back. But, if we played back three, I wouldn't be that off-put by putting him at center back, but I would still like for him to be a little bit taller to play him at center back. Alfonso Medes will be joining the first team. 6'4" goalkeeper from Portugal, 61 overall, 80 to 94 potential, especially with our lack of if you remember back, Elliot Martin, our original starting goalkeeper, youth academy prospect, absolute stud, he asked to leave. So that means Cooper then had to step up to that starting role, which I don't think he was ready for at the time. He is now. But now Mendes, he's really our backup goalkeeper. And with the way things have been going, who knows? Cooper might want to transfer and Mendes might be starting in 2 weeks. But to add to the goalkeeping controversy is Sinan Dogan. Turkish goalkeeper, 6'4", 60 overall, 83-93 potential. He has a little bit better potential than Mendes, but you never know. And that's the glory of football. Nicolas Barbier will also be joining the first team, 55 overall, 81 to 94 potential, attacking mid from France. I don't know if he'll be any good for us. So, towards the end of the season, end of the year, December 16th, we found out Ed Green has torn his LCL and he's going to be out for the next 3 months. Meaning he's going to miss some very key cup games next episode. And even more bad news, our starting defensive mid, Rory McKeith, has broken his tibia. He's going to be out for 4 months. Again, going to miss a lot of key cup games. Honestly, league games as well. So we just can't catch a break. However, we are top of the league. See what I did there? I was talking all negative, all these injuries, everything's just going wrong. But we're top of the league. In first place by 2 points over QPR. Leeds United pressing on, but not really. And honestly, I really don't care about winning. I just want to go up to the Premier League. Our players' overalls have been increasing, but you never know. We might get promoted to the Premier League. Players aren't happy they're in a small club, and they all leave to Manchester City and Manchester United. But see, I'm evolving as a YouTuber. I'm starting to get a little bit smarter. I'm leading you guys on. Oh, negative. But we're top of the league. I mean, if you honestly think about it, this is top of the league type drama. It's not about, oh, I don't know if we have enough money to bring players in. I don't know if we have the right manager. It's, oh no, our star player is leaving. We have to, all right, next man up. Oh no, we have a couple of injuries. Good thing we have loads and loads of young, youthful players looking to replace them. So you've been bamboozled, and I think that deserves either a subscribe, you either subscribe, or watch some more of this series. I also did this series on FIFA 16. I'm also going to do it on FIFA 18, 19, 21, 20, and 22. So, if you want to see those, down below in the description. Also, by now, I've been posting some FIFA 22 content as well. So go ahead, check that out if you want, a little bit something more new. But just watch something, please. It means a lot. And it is J Beebs signing off.